In this video, we have Minato high-level Naruto Storm Connections online matches for your enjoyment, guys. I'm really excited to show you these because I thought this guy was pretty skilled. Even though it was a yellow bar, it was like really good. So let's check it out here. He has this in an air combo, and he's already actually got us in a really bad situation where we're taking a lot of damage, and he's juggling us back to the air. So just like that, I knew this guy was very lethal, very dangerous. I couldn't grab him there because of the wall physics. I'm not used to playing on this map, but we got him there, we adapted, and we got the grab. And here we wasted another substitution. We need to make our way here, but the really difficult thing here is that he has Boro, and Boro's defense is really, really high. So even any amount of damage I was doing to him isn't really doing too much, and his subs are about to come back, I think. So yeah, we actually got some decent damage there, but as you can see, because he's on Boro, we don't have the health lead. He was able to tank all of that damage. But luckily, we did some tricky stuff there, and we got the health lead by just a little bit. Gotta be careful, though. It's really cool that there we got him subbing MASH. So that's the problem with being aggressive in this game, is sometimes people are really aggressive with their substitution bars, both in terms of pressing the button, but also in terms of not being able to chase down the person properly. This game really challenges your fundamentals, and even though you may be a very, very skilled player like this person is, and now he's going to the Inferno-style Heavenly Hand teleportation, I didn't see the Heavenly Hand teleportation into Boro, though, coming. So now I know that's his strategy. I should do better against it, but I was kind of looking for that off the bat, but it's interesting that he chose to charge me off the bat. We had a perfect counter there, wasted that sub, avoiding the slowdown effect from the virus jutsu that Boro has. Boro is just really one of the best characters in the game and one of the best supports. I personally think he's better than Shikamaru. If I had to play in a competitive tournament for ranking and for money, I would probably pick Boro over Shikamaru, although Shikamaru really, really is amazing. See, yeah, I don't know what happened there. That could have been some delay there, but, or maybe it was just me thinking. I'm not exactly sure here because I actually did not talk at all during this fight. I was just focusing because I saw how good the person was off the bat. And the person was very confident. They showed me that they were very, very confident. These are higher level matches, like 25 to 29,000 BP. Top 500 matches for me, but I don't think he's in the... This guy's not in the top 500 yet, but he's probably ranked around 800. So he's trying to get up there in the rankings. And let's see what happens. We only ever fight this person 2 times, so let's see what happens in these 2 fights in this video. And it's really important to watch the second match, though, because we actually play very differently. I love that he's using Jigen. I really, really like it, but I literally predicted his counter, and I punished his counter with a perfectly timed grab. I want people to know that if someone dashes you, if someone uses a jutsu, if someone uses a grab, if someone uses an ultimate jutsu, it doesn't mean that they're spamming. It just means that's what they're doing in the moment, and if they are spamming usually is very highly punishable, right? So if someone is spamming in most games, usually you can, if you have, it's a knowledge check, and you usually, if you know how to deal with it, then you end up winning, and it's a favor for you. So if someone is spamming you, usually they're doing you a favor, right? But I think, let's see what happens here. We're trying to bait out that Boro support, which we did there perfectly. Got him into the Sasuke Chidori, but he's smart enough to know to sub the first hit, so it didn't take multiple subs. So this is good. We're working him down. We're walking him down. We avoided the Rod Jutsu. Tried to avoid Boro there, and it looks like we did. And yeah, there's some delay right there for sure, but we did get him with the grab. So it ate my input. I wasn't able to dash him afterwards. When the guard break broke, I couldn't react. So it is what it is. It's playable, but it's definitely not perfect here. Yeah, I don't know why I would have thrown that tag on the ground as well. That doesn't make any sense. So it looks like we're losing some... yeah, we lost 4 substitution bars to his 0 at the time. And then we just got 1 or 2, which is good. So let's see what happens. Perfect! We got him with the grab. He didn't want to sub, and that's on him. Perfect. So there we actually couldn't restand, so that shows you the delay. has such a large impact on the game that it actually took my strategies and techniques off of the table, making it impossible for me to actually use my strategies and techniques. So that is a big problem, guys, for sure. But we were able to come back and combo to ultimate him. So this is just kind of... I would say that the online ranked is a mess. Don't play during events. The lag is worse. So here I'm just waiting, and now he's going to resort to just doing this. Yeah, I didn't see the second one. I did not anticipate that he was going to do a double. Perfect. So, yeah, so now he really is just using that Amaterasu over and over again. And this is where the whole spamming thing comes into play, right? So what I said was true about spamming, but if you spam with certain things in lag, which he knows, he might not know explicitly, he might not be able to verbalize it, but intuitively he knows that stuff is working, right? Easy stuff is working. Like, he used that Amaterasu Jutsu 3 or 4 times, so he's gonna now go into that mode where he technically, quote-unquote, spams it, but I don't have a problem with it because, I mean, I don't know, I find that there's a way to counter that. It's not as strong as people think. It costs for him. See? Like, all his chakra is gone. So you have to look at it. Okay, he wants to use that Amaterasu Jutsu 3 times. Fair enough. Now he can't use it, and now he has to box. Now that he has to box, right? Oh, nice. We actually did some switch tech, which I almost never do. Or I haven't... Well, I do it a lot. Like, I do it a lot. But in terms of this rank grind in the 3 days that I played very... Like, I played... the Storm 2 playstyle, right? Or Gen's playstyle. It's not a Storm 3 playstyle, because the playstyle was first developed in Gen's and Storm 2, right? Really Storm 2, but Gen's is when substitution bars come in, so... So he's up again, and yeah, that was not good. Yeah, that is pure lag right there. That's crazy. Yeah, what happened to my kunai there? Did it go through him, or did it... That's interesting. Alright, drilling that guard. And we got him down here. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, like, how could I not guard there, right? Like, how did my guard just open up? That's crazy. It's lagging like crazy. So you can see in this whole sequence here, from the time he started spamming the Amaterasu, right? Or using the Amaterasu back-to-back, that is when spam becomes an issue. So when people acknowledge spam in this game, what they're really acknowledging is the fact that the game has bad netcode, one-sided lag, and lag advantage, in that in lag advantage, if you spam, you win. So stop spamming really just means... It's a very weird mind game that people are not aware of yet. You know, that, like, people do not understand so much about this game that's been there since day 1 on Storm 2, and it's crazy. Alright, so, let's see if we can get out of this situation. I'm trying to guard. Okay, luckily we got something going on here. Nice. It looks like we actually have some combo time. Boro's coming. And I just decided to go for that Rasengan. Yeah, he really protects himself with those supports really well. Like, he's got a really nice team build. Wow, good substitution on the grab there. Well timed. And we got a perfect counter. Okay, it's combo time. Boro's coming back. So when can we get that? Woohoo! Did you see that reset? We did a damage reset. He still can't do anything. That was one of the most skilled, most amazing things I've ever seen. Wow.